Lafarge and Holcim merger. Holcim. It was a Swiss-based company founded in 1912. It deals with the cement and other building materials. By 1920, it expanded its business to France, and then throughout Europe and Middle East. It kept on expanding to Latin America and Asian divisions. During 1980, it was owned by a strong Swiss family, the Schmidini family. Their way of doing work was very flexible and agile. They were not having centralized decision-making procedures, rather they were having a lot of decision-making centers throughout the world. Lafarge. France-based company, dealing with cement, concrete, and construction aggregates. The culture was very humanistic, where fulfilling the duties and sense of honor was considered as most important component of the culture. Unlike to the Holcim, the decisions were mostly decentralized, where in Lafarge the decisions were mostly made in the center. It operated in around 64 countries, with a total number of employees of 65,000. It was the company whose cement was used in the construction of Suez Canal. Lafarge and Holcim merger. As both of the companies were dealing in same industry and were largest manufacturers of building materials that primarily included cement, aggregates, and concrete in France and Switzerland respectively, they expanded their business right from their launch. So finally, on the 10th of July 2015, both companies merged their operations with each other and became the largest leading cement company in the world. Now it has coverage over 90 countries worldwide, with a total number of 225,000 employees, performing its operations efficiently. After this combination, the manufacturing capacity reached to 368.5 million tons a year. Now the group is based in Switzerland, but its central functions are performed in Zurich and Paris, while the research activities are performed in France. Issues. The first issue that the company faced is related to the culture adaptation. As it's a merger of French and Switzerland where culture differs, due to which certain problems were faced. In Switzerland there is flexibility in tasks, but there are strict ways to do the task, while French is more task-oriented. They want the task to be completed. Moreover, the decision-making in Lafarge was centralized, and on the other hand Holcim decisions were mostly decentralized. Changes in accounting policy. After the merger, the accounting policies were not applicable which were being used before. The rules were changes regarding the joint arrangements, so according to this Lafarge Holcim was not able to account for the Cement Australia as its joint operation because it was not having the obligation of substantially acquiring all the economic benefits from the Cement Australia. So in the second quarter of 2015, Lafarge Holcim changed its accounting policies in order to tackle this accounting issue, and reclassified the investment done by it in Cement Australia as a joint venture and adopted the equity. Productivity fallen. After the merger, most of the employees combined and worked for Lafarge Holcim as whole. Employees were belonging to two different companies, and when the merger carried out, they got separated instead of mingling with each other and working together. They formed Lafarge and Holcim employees groups. As a result, a very destructive environment was created, which made it difficult to align all the employees with the organizational goal, due to which productivity decreased for some time. Thank you for your time.